talk on Joe's mom.
Word, Candace.
Yeah, it's really sad what happened to Candace. Practically.
Ligma.
Yeah, like my nut.
Ah! Got him! Alright, konnichiwa, bitches. How's your Friday going? Or how was your week, rather? Friday is to forget the week, right?
Yeah, it is.
Guess we're not doing too bad, though, because we actually remembered to change the go live notification this time.
Yes, I did, yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, that was funny.
You did, I forgot again. I shouldn't take the...
No, it was so funny, though. It's like playing The Sims. It's on his bitch ass got a job.
Man, I'm proud of Calvin.
Let's go rob his ass.
Oh, she died, Calvin. Too much whack Arnold's.
Her blood pressure got too high.
Too much whack Arnold's. Can we see the chat if anyone...
Yeah, chat's right
Is that my wife?
Yes, it is your wife. Hi, Ariel. Watching.
I can just see... I know it's her. I can just sense the aura.
You can also pull it up on your phone.
Oh yeah, I need to be hosting this shit.
Yeah, that's what I did on that.
Should fill in the chat with talking points tonight. What do we got lined up?
We got funny stuff lined up. Got social media and how much bullshit it is trying to get following on social.
It's gross to be my wife. I see how it is. Oh, okay, no, she meant as a joke. Okay.
Anyway, we also got talking about going to live music post-COVID world. Are we really in a post-COVID world? It's like,
yeah, I could have put that in. I meant to say like I'm not saying it's a post-COVID world. I'm saying like what will it be like? Like maybe at the end of the year, or a few years from now, whatever it might look like.
What if they just gave us fucking suits? Like that'd be hype as shit. We're just all in a crowd, bubble suit, just bouncing everywhere. And
Bubble
shit.
Boy.
Yo, Bubble Boy.
The movie sucked. I mean, that movie was pretty good.
No, you're right. That movie did fucking suck. Awful.
We got a review in the chat. She's back into streaming after her laptop. So she basically had a worse version of what you had. Like she went to close it and it just went. And I was like, don't touch it, leave it as it is. We had to wait for these Asus parts to come in, like maybe from China for like a couple weeks. But yeah, they're finally in. She finally had a Jackbox stream again. She's getting back into the swing of things. Recommend her streams for Friday Family Fun Night streams. Jackbox, yeah, something.
Yeah, what do you say?
If you want content and streaming that's the complete opposite of our unwholesome shit, just watch them. We also got It Is Someone, Luis. Said the mic is a little weird how it keeps cutting out the sound. That's weird. Is there a noise gate on?
There might.
Do. Alright, I forgot Luis streamed as well. Are you all done streaming, Luis? What did you stream today?
Alright, I turned off the noise gate. But you're gonna hear the background, and there's a really annoying event in the background. I don't know how to cut that sound. Let me mess with the game. Alright, keep talking.
See. Something. I think if you had the noise gate at like negative like 70 dB or something, it would
Do you know how to work with noise gate? Because I don't know how to get it proper.
Yeah.
Because I just completely turned it off. It's still there in the filters if you want to fuck with it.
Sure. Hey chat, what so do they have access to talking points?
No, they don't have access to. Why would they have access to the talking points?
I don't know. All right, what do we want to talk about first then? I was gonna ask them, but they can't see it. So.
Yeah, I mean, live music in a post-COVID world, dog. Shit's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we're gonna be Bubble Boys, Bubble Girls, just bounce around the crowd. It's gonna be a mosh pit. It's gonna be like Chuck E. Cheese's ball pit, where everyone are the balls. Okay, that sounded weird. All right.
Don't even joke about getting that world record before me. I put like almost 100 hours into that.
Yeah, this man said he will fight you if you get the world record before he does.
Okay, testing now. It should be completely good. It's the open threshold's still the same, so it's only going to pick up kind of louder things, but it's not going to cut off until it's like really quiet. Like I can actually mumble like this, and it still picks me up. Yeah. So the train of thought I was on, when I thought of it earlier, was how for 15 whole months there wasn't even a thought of live music.
Yeah.
Like the only shows that I might have had were maybe some like mask on acoustic, like stay 60 feet away from the bar, like kind of like crappy acoustic shows. And now, like I was just looking at the calendar and I see me and you. We got Small Black in Brooklyn, New York in September. You're going to see Young Bay in November in Chicago. I got like a whole
George Clan in DC. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, October.
Tame Impala.
Oh,
also
yeah.
in September. No, sorry. George Clan in October. Tame Impala in September.
Yes. Oh yeah. Is that in DC? George Clanton?
Yeah, that's in DC too. Same day St. Vincent is playing. Really sad because I would love to see them live in Columbia.
Oh yeah. That was my main thing. Like I saw all that lined up, and I think even 2 months ago, before they lifted the masks basically in a lot of places, like that wasn't even a thought. And now it's all just almost like it's back to normal again. It just what do you guys, or what do you, Jordan, and then also what do you people in the chat? Like, is it good to be back? You think we're putting the foot on the gas too early? What do you guys think? You think it's gonna be changed forever?
I'm gonna be super morbid. I'm just gonna like, if we're gonna fucking die, and I got my vaccine, and I'm gonna be like wear my mask and be safe and shit. But if I die, I'm gonna die doing what I love. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, at the same time, like if they were just like, hey, we're shutting everything down, I'd be cool with that too. But like if it's open, I'm just gonna go.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like it's at some point, if I had to go 10 years without seeing a live show, like I would, without lack of a better phrase, I would rather die.
Yeah, dude. Like live music is just. What was the last concert we went to? Didn't we see Young Bay? That was the last concert we went to together. It was in
March of 2019.
That was
Brooklyn, New York.
No,
elsewhere.
remember the one in DC, the Young Bay concert in DC.
I was at that one.
Yeah, that was like the last one we went to together, and I think that was the last one I went to before the shutdown.
Yeah, wasn't that like January or February of 2020?
No, that was October of 20. That was in October, November of 2019.
Damn, so that would be almost 2 years since you've seen a live show.
Yeah, because February was when the pandemic broke out around here. So yeah, that was nuts, dude.
I don't know, like the first time back, because I kind of experienced that like the first time I was on stage with like my band. Like the first time we actually were, I think it was Shamrock Inn back in May. Like it was the first time I'd been anywhere in public without a mask, and like everyone there was just like, nah, like we're gonna stay apart from each other, but it was like some freedom. It was just weird. I got this even driving around today, like just walking in the liquor store, like without a mask. I was just sitting there. I got this weird, like really like happy, like optimistic feeling about me. Kind of like when summer hits, because I'm kind of like seasonal affective. Like I get a little bit like more down in like winter. As soon as like spring and summer let up, I just feel this different energy about me just coming out.
I also like wearing masks because if like someone's being a piece of shit, they don't have to see my face. So I can just be mean mugging them the whole time. Exactly. Or if my breath stinks, no one has to know.
Yo said that. What's chat talking about? We're still talking about this Gadget Racers. They're scheming on trying to beat my not record. Revio says, I mean, I apparently got COVID even after being vaccinated, so I think people might be getting a little too lax.
Well, I mean, at the same time, like, a lot of people who get COVID, the vaccine is supposed to mitigate the effects, not really,
Yeah, like, basically it's like a cold.
But, like, motherfuckers are still going out, like, yeah, I got vaccinated, didn't get vaccinated at all, just fucking French kissing on, like, anyone they fucking see.
Yeah, that's just dumb as shit.
Right. They're just like, yeah, COVID's not real. It's like, and then they die of COVID. Like, pray for me, I'm dying of COVID. Like, I'm not trying to, it's still horrible they fucking die. I'm not making a joke about that. But at the same time, it's just like, if you're going to go into a house fire and someone says, hey, don't go in that house fire, but if you do, put on this suit. And you're like, oh, this fire's not real, and you still fucking walk in there. How am I supposed to feel sorry for if you burn to death?
Yo said that. Right.
For real. And I mean,
it's natural selection.
Yeah, it's fucked up as it is. It is kind of natural selection.
Oh, I had to host.
Yeah.
Talking about gadget racers, or were we talking about a point? I'm sorry if I missed that. I'm not used to having viewers.
What the? Okay.
You guys couldn't see that, but half of the lights just went out down here, so I'm just gonna be stalling while Jordan checks that. And they're working again? Oh, one light is out.
That light bulb went out, and it probably cut it, and so probably
Yeah.
a surge thing, and just turned them all off. We'll just
Yeah, for safety.
sit with the lights off.
Just enjoy the central lighting that only we can see.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Well, before that, I wanted a drink, and now I kind of need one. All right, we're here today with some
Are we
Elite?
Are we plugging? Are we plugging this?
No, I don't want to get sued. I went to the store and got some drink. And I usually detest sparkling water, but we're gonna try to mix this actually decently smooth vodka with some sparkling water and see if I don't despise it. Okay, like pour it in the shot glass and then in the thing, and then add.
That's if you want to measure how much you want to put.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm driving a little bit, so I just gotta. What's the next talking point? Unless you had some other stuff to add.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to music, that's pretty much it. What was the second talking point? Second talking point was, let's see, growing better as opposed to growing older.
I didn't have a better way to phrase it. I know I sounded like that crappy audiobook guy that was just like, you can't be sad or be negative ever. Everything is positive all the time.
Ha!
Show me your war cry. Ah! Basically what I was trying to get across in a small amount of words was that, I don't know, I feel like we are definitely, like, we're not teenagers anymore. Like, me and...
We're definitely not teenagers. We're 10 years past that mark, but...
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I feel like this is really a point in our lives. We're still young enough where we can kind of choose which direction we go into, because, like, some people could be, like, 21, they're like, oh, college is over, partying is over, I'm not gonna do anything anymore, and then they just peak. But I feel like, I don't know, I've heard Jordan Peterson and some other people talking about how, like men especially, like, fortunately in their, like, 30s and even 40s, that's when they kind of reach their both their, like, mental and kind of, like, psychological, like, primes. So I always get into these weird thought loops where I'm just like, damn, like, I'm about to be 27, like, I don't have anything done, because you look at all these people that are, like, TikTok stars and people that are famous by the time they're 21, and I'm just like some people weren't even, wasn't J.K. Rowling like 40 when she wrote Harry Potter or something? I'm just saying there's more time. We're only so much. He's gotta do something.
You're 21? I'd rip off both my arms and legs to be 21.
Shout out Gary V.
I had to. I'm sorry. But no, I feel you.
I was wondering what you were waiting to say.
I had that look in my eye, didn't I?
Yeah. I was sitting there about to take a shot again. I forgot.
But no, I definitely get it, because that's another thing I have to remind myself all the time.
Right.
Quick
It's easy
break.
to fall into.
Hang on. Pop it.
Pepsi.
Anyway, yeah, it's just I keep reminding myself that I'm only 27. I still loud as shit. I'm only 27.
It's water.
I'm only 27, and I have, like, so much time left in my life, and I feel like I have to be doing this right now.
Right. It's easy to fall into that
Right.
thought loop.
I mean, oh, hang on. Let's see. Let's see what's being said.
Yeah, Luis, someone/Luis.
Oh, side effects?
He says, one thing I would like to talk about would be the vaccination. I'm not an anti-masker and not an anti-vax person, and currently my experience is fine. It's been 3 days and I've currently felt one side effect. Still waiting for others just in case. 3 days, if you haven't felt anything, you're probably not gonna, unless you're one of the 0.001% people to get, like, a blood clot. You should be fine.
Yeah, like, I felt sick the day after I got it, and then I didn't feel anything ever again.
Right. Yeah, those chills were kind of the worst. If you didn't get those chills, if you didn't sit there with 6 blankets, like, wondering why you're freezing, you're good.
I know. Oh my god. I had on a hoodie. I had on, like, sweats, socks.
I'm sitting here. I sit and mix the drink and drank it myself. I didn't even pour yours.
What are you talking about? You already did.
When did that happen?
You poured the shot and then I put it. You good, bro?
I don't know anymore.
Anyway.
8 Mile.
Yeah, that's fine. What about? No, we were talking about getting back to our life. Right. Okay, let's backpedal here.
He had a fever instead of chills, yeah.
Well, let's backpedal here. Backward. I gotta get my train of thoughts together. Anyway, I feel like, we're in a rush to get things done in our life, and we have so much time left. Right. And, I've been reading a lot of books, and it's just like, so-and-so, the poet, didn't really become famous until, like, they were 40.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's... You don't have to be famous now. And even if you were... It's not even that I want to be famous. It's just kind of like, I guess, that validation of being a good writer.
Yeah, just being successful in an endeavor that, you're passionate about. Work that you don't consider work.
Right. Yeah.
This is not bad. I kind of get like the fruitiness.
Take a little sip here. That's pretty good.
Too much Whack Arnold's. Ari says, I deal with those same feelings, like, oh, my youth is fleeting, woe is me, but I'm 26, just really starting. Yeah, like, in, like, several of the audiobooks that I've listened to, they're saying, a lot of these overnight stories, like, overnight success stories, most of them don't work out. Like, either, they can't handle the amount of, like, wealth/attention. You see, like, not like Macaulay Culkin, but like, you know what I mean. You see overnight celebrities lose their wealth and everything overnight. I feel like in those audiobooks they talk about, especially in the music business, you plant seeds like here and there. Like you start like a YouTube channel, you like start a band, slowly like developing your skills over time and slowly developing a brand and slowly like earning like fans, supporters, whatever you want to call it. One by one, that's a lot better because by the time you reach quote unquote the top or some sort of level of success, you've done all the legwork. You're in a place where you can handle it. It's not all of a sudden, and a lot of times it has more longevity and long-term success rather than just getting something without, I guess, earning it is the right thing.
100%. And I think it's the hardest thing to do, though. That's why I've been reading, like, fuck ton of self-help books and just kind of, like, trying to slow myself down.
Yeah.
And it's, like, even though I work on, my book every day, and I try to, like, I do, like, 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe more, depending on how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And then just whatever, after that. But I'm just, like, and some days just, maybe I'll get an hour in. If it comes, it comes. You don't have to force it,
Yeah.
So, I mean...
The only bad workout is the one you don't show up to.
Exactly. And I haven't shown up to any workouts in a while.
I need to, and that's like another thing. That's another good jumping off point. Like genuinely, like I get so caught up sometimes. Like this week, like let me back up. Balance is so hard. I don't know if it's just for me. I'm assuming like most people in general. I feel like balance doesn't truly exist because some weeks I'll be like, this week I recorded music almost like 10 hours. But by the end of the week, like I just feel like way drained and like wow, like I should have relaxed more. But if I would have relaxed more, then I would have been like, damn, I feel bad for not getting as much done.
Right.
It's just hard to walk a line that might not even exist.
Oh, I didn't do enough. All it ever is.
Yeah. I feel like there is like a balance where you're like, I did this amount and I also rested this amount, so now I'm good to go and I'm on a good path. But that it's really hard to find. I found it sometimes, but I can't always find it.
Well, not only that, even sometimes when you do, you're just like, and then when you do get that right amount of rest, you come, and even sometimes you're like, damn, I rested too much. I should have just, should have put in more work.
Hell yeah, self-sabotage.
Right. And I'm like, you're just like, well, fuck, is this, and what I'm doing really worth it? I'm like,
start second guessing yourself. Yeah,
I'm like, can I stop second guessing myself for 5 fucking minutes, please?
It's hard out here for a pimp.
It is.
Is pimping easy?
Hell yeah.
Somehow that is right. Ding, 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 ding. Guys in the chat, you have anything else to add on that topic before we move on? Take a sip of my vodka and sparkling water. While we're just chilling here. Anyone who is watching, thank you so much for tuning in and listen to us be stupid. No comment. Yeah, Luis is not 26, so.
I'm not 26 either. You guys have late? Don't you guys have late birthdays?
Yeah, mine's in September.
Yeah. I feel bad, but I don't know when Ariel's birthday is.
It's in April, but she was born in
You don't have to say.
Not going to DOS right here. She was born the April after my September.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
What did she say?
I love my stupid husband.
Damn.
I love your stupid husband too.
Y'all did me like that. What's the next talking point? Fuck.
All right. I don't think I have a whole lot to say about that either. Got that.
If anyone had to get DMCA for saying Luisito too much.
Right. Pepsi.
Yeah. Thank you, Luis. Thank you for standing up for me. It's my whiff. Probably still triggered from the Mario Party. I was basically the cause. Love you, Luis.
The only other thing we had on the next on talking points were just anything funny happened during your week.
I gotta delve into the depths of my memory for that one.
I got one little funny thing. So I was like, I went to Cordoba, and I was just like, ate outside, had a nice little lunch, and I'm at a red light, and this truck in front of me has like a shit ton of stuff in it, but they had an interesting bumper sticker, so I was looking at it, and then all of a sudden I just see some guy in the back just giving like the hand signal like this, and I look over, dude was just in the back of the truck, underneath the mattress, just hanging in the back of the truck.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then they went onto the highway, and he ducked down underneath the mattress. And I was like, alright. And also, he wasn't wearing a shirt either, so...
That's a very strange series of events.
Yeah, it was. This all happened because my favorite Korean spot wasn't open that day.
Oh.
I gotta take you there. That spot is... They got some of the best Korean food I've ever had.
It's not the hub?
No, it's not the hub. So it's one near here by, blank University on blank Boulevard, and shut the fuck up. but anyway, yeah, they have this dish called the spicy fried chicken noodle.
Ooh.
And it's like it's spicy to the point where it hurts. Like it hurts, but you can't stop eating because it tastes so good. Yo, oh.
I was gonna say Ariel's probably gonna comment on that, but she doesn't like spicy.
They have other food there that's not spicy too.
I forgot restaurants have more than one dish.
Yeah.
Speaking our language now, yummy Korean food. She says, when are you talking social media? Your boy has some good thoughts.
Well, I mean, we talk social media now. Here, I'll tell you about it. So my experience, I've only had like Instagram for like what 2-3 weeks. And I made an Instagram to like promote my book and artwork, and I was like, how does this shit even work?
Yo.
Like I used to bluff my way through it at work and all that stuff, and I'm like, I actually have no idea what I'm doing. And then Kenny was like, hey, you could use hashtags, right? And I was like, yo, what? I was like, and then as soon as I do a hashtag, as soon as I do that, one random person likes it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you see, I hit you with a couple of them. Some random people liked it, and I was like, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is how this shit works?
I don't know, it's really weird.
It is.
Really, I don't know anything about it. I'm not saying I know how, but like that's the starting point that I'm still at.
Yeah, it's like okay, so the algorithm. Oh wait.
I see all caps. Oh, I don't. I need to get my fucking eyes checked.
I
like 0 level spicy. I thought she had some kind of mind-blowing, record-breaking take on social media.
No, it blocked her message because she meant to say spicy but spelled it incorrectly. I'm not going to say the word that... But
Spike?
So we're just going
Kobe. No, little brother, never say that again.
Hold on. 20 to 25 hashtags per post? Are you fucking serious?
28, because you're allowed to have 30 max, but if you do 29 or 30, you might get shadow banned, and it'll just stop showing it to people and not notify you.
Wait. So, like, I put, like, 5 or 6. You need 20? How do you even think of these hashtags? Like, a lot of these hashtags are the same thing, just worded differently.
Mm-hmm. So, 28 is apparently the most ideal. So, like, since you're just starting out, I can get this burned into your brain. Don't put all the hashtags at the very bottom of the stuff. If you have like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, that's fine. But if you have like 28, just put in the first comment. If it's in the comments, people that are searching for that, like if you're putting like live poetry reading or hashtag live poetry reading, people can still see that if you put it in the first comment. It looks so much nicer to have the clean caption and then put your at max 28. Yeah, it's so stupid. I can't even. I've only gotten like a couple followers and like likes here and there, but I feel like I'm steadily getting better. It's like a process. Basically, I like this I can't remember her fucking name. It's like Vanessa something. She's a professional Instagrammer, whatever the hell that is. And she says there's like several categories. One should be like hashtags that are between 1,000 posts and 10,000 are like super super niche. Have about a third that. So have like 9 of them be that. Then between 10,000 and 100,000, which is like medium, have 10 hashtags be that. And then 100,000 plus to like 500,000 huge, just like, you know, hashtag music stuff that has millions of posts. Have a few like that, so like spread it out and then see what you get your results from. But only after you have 100 followers, because you can't have insights until you have a... I need to remember to breathe when I talk.
Real talk, what the fuck? I didn't even know it was that deep.
It shouldn't be. It's hashtags.
But that's how, and that's literally it's artificial intelligence that Facebook has created.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally insane. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You know how the how algorithms work? You probably hear people on YouTube talking about it.
Sorta yes, sorta no. So it has to do with your thumbnail, your title, and like I think the length of your video in certain cases too.
Yeah, I'm not well versed on YouTube at all. For like Facebook and Instagram, I can have my wife has a master's and multiple freelance jobs and social media stuff.
Engagement is also a huge part. Yeah. Okay, but my question is though, how do you engage when you don't have anyone engaging with you? How do you engage with the void? That's what I mean. Like,
right.
Like sometimes on Twitch where it's just like, you know, it'll say I have 1 or 2 followers, but no one's saying anything. You know, like how do I engage with that?
Right, that's the question.
I mean, because you can be like, you know, hey, thanks for following, thanks for watching, you know, but it only goes but so far.
Yeah.
So, what did Ariel say? Who said that? Oh, with hashtags like. Okay, yeah, we already talked about that. I was just reading because I can't see it from here.
Yeah.
I'll put my glasses.
Ari says you need to find a good combo of hashtags, like trending ones and niche ones. Yeah. So if you're gonna do something like hashtag music or hashtag poetry, like they have a million posts. Either like, unless it's trending right now, like it's like a movie or something, I would do something more like live poetry. Because if it's just poetry, no one's gonna see it in the pool of stuff. Engagement's a huge part of growing your following. Yeah, it's like.
Okay, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Can I come over when you guys are home one day? Can you guys just like run me through it for real?
By us, you mean my wife? Yes, because I know jack shit. She went to school for it.
Okay. Yeah.
I recommend commenting on 10 posts from people you follow. 10 posts from accounts that are similar. React to 10 stories. Do this every day. We've seen a lot of success. Oh, so that's something called community engagement.
Oh yeah, the guy in the video you sent me talked about that too.
Yeah, he's like heavy on that. It's like the hardest thing to do.
But that's okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not okay. All right. I'll put it this way. It's a lot of work, but at the same time, if you put in the work, you can get something out for it. Like, kind of in a way, you can grow a following as long as you. But it's like I guess it's like anything. It's like drawing or writing. You have to get better at it to put in the time to it. But like,
yeah,
who knew it would be like this?
Yeah, don't get overwhelmed and don't like from somebody who as soon as I found out about that, I was trying to put in like hours per week. Just like going on doing community engagement, it's work the same with Twitch and everything. Work smarter, not harder.
Right.
So like right now, I don't try to post like every single day and using like 20 different hashtags. Like literally one day I sat there for like 2 hours. I was kind of at work, but if any my coworkers are listening, I was doing my work. I was sitting there just researching like people who had liked our stuff that didn't follow us. I clicked on their profiles and like I saw which hashtags they follow because you can do that if you go on people's, and basically I saw the ones that were most like current, like people are posting about this now, and like I only got 14 hashtags from that, but like that 2 hours of research I use that on all of them now, and I feel like I get twice as many likes on the band page, and like people are following more frequently because before I would get likes, sometimes 20-30 people would like it but no one would follow or comment, and like what's the point of liking if you don't even do that? But now I'm getting like less comments but follower here and there. That's all I needed. I don't know.
I think there's also a lot of bot accounts too.
Promote it on Clonefluence.
Right.
If you get those, delete them. Ari said you need to delete them because it'll make you look like a bot account, and it'll hurt like the algorithm. It'll show it to less people.
Yeah, no, I don't. That happened. Oh, did I follow that dude? Because I think I did follow one guy, and then they sent me like a message, and it was just like, hey, we got bot accounts, or you need like animation or some shit, and I was like, no, get out of here, unfollow.
Exactly.
Like, who the fuck are you? Whose man's is this?
Who raised you? Who hurt you?
Excuse me.
The noise gate's working decently because, see,
Oh, fuck yeah.
wait for it.
Yo, that's perfect. This is gonna be
doesn't pick it
this is gonna be great for when I'm streaming here too. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Cause like I don't know. So like when you're using the noise gate, do you want to do it higher the close or low? Or like I don't know what's the right balance.
So I didn't know this until I went to edit our Sims Let's Plays. We also have a YouTube channel where we have Let's Plays and post the podcast there. Like it kept cutting out. So you want to have the open a little bit like loud or like negative 30 dB. So you have to. So if you cough or like sniffle, it won't pick it up. But you want to have the close like really low down because we kept talking, but like we're not that loud talkers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, loud talkers. So if we just kind of trail out like this, it would just cut it off. The same thing was happening. I'm glad Ari pointed it out. Thank you. So if you have the the close should be like really far, like negative dB, and the open should be like however loud we talk, and just adjust the
Perfect.
gain.
All right. Well, damn. I think we exhausted our talking points because we didn't have a whole lot else to talk about.
Almost. What I was gonna say, and I forgot earlier, with the algorithm, how I understand it, the way it works with like Facebook and Instagram. Basically, it's the same with Spotify. There's all these things that have algorithms. Basically, they want people on their app as much as possible. So if you have something and people stay on the app for a long period of time, they'll reward you by showing it to more people. And on the other side, if you show something where they just scroll right through it, or if you have a song that they just like skip, it's if they get enough of those, it's basically telling the app, the computers, the AI, is basically telling them this is shit, don't show it to people, or like people are staying on the app to watch this and sharing it to people, reward them.
All right. So my question is, what about things that you don't click on right away, but they keep showing it to you?
They might be paying for ads.
Well, I mean, because like that's what happens to me on YouTube all the time. Like I won't listen to something and it keeps popping up and it keeps popping up. I was like, fuck it, fine, I'll look at it.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah,
that is some shit when that
it's
happens.
kind of weird. And it's like a fucking stalker. It's just like always looking in the window at you, just like with the paper, like a picture against the wall or the window, just like staring at you, and you're just like, I just want to drink my coffee, you know.
How?
Ugh.
Hence why people hire me to do it. Is that an upside down smiley face? Yeah, like
So, looks like I might have to hire your wife. What are your rates going at right now? Just a quick. You don't have to tell me on the stream. It's fine. I'm just joking.
It is like that much work though. You wouldn't think it, but like it's kind of like the amount of time you're willing to put in. Like you can get more out of it the more time you can put in.
Yeah.
But like
yeah,
at the same
definitely.
time, you need to work smart and efficiently. Like if you're very limited on time, like you have to I don't know, like.
No, I kind of feel because that's kind of how it is with like Twitch too. It's like most Twitch streamers or like people who have like somewhat of a semi following, they'll stream for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And like the longest I can do is like 2. Like sometimes I'm just like I have to get up. I can't. Like I just like I don't want to sit here and do this anymore.
Right.
It's not that I don't enjoy stream. It's just like, but I just want to get up and like walk around and
Yeah.
stretch. You know.
It's hard. Like if you don't have that, it's like being on stage. If you don't have the energy of people out there, it's just like
Yeah.
it's just hard to engage.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say something?
No, were you?
I was just gonna say like a jumping off point on what you mentioned earlier about like that question that the answer is different for everybody, but there's no one answer of like how do you get like engagement. What do you have to say about that, Ari? Like how to like get engagement? Like everyone just says, be creative, be different.
You can be as creative as you want, and different as you want. But if no one sees you, no one's gonna give a shit.
Right. like there's a line too. Like if we were to start doing the most popular, like say we were playing the most popular game of all time, and say it was like very trendy to do a let's play of like like Valorant gameplays or something, and we just posted that and we got all the following, but we don't enjoy doing that, then hooray, we got all our following for that. But now we want to, like H3, like I'm not trying to shit on him, but like he built his entire YouTube career on making these hilarious videos that everybody loved. Then he just decided to take like that like money and like the viewership and start the podcast with it and like abandon that.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't want to just do stuff like pander what's popular, but you got to do, I don't know, like how does one be engaging? That is the question.
I mean, at a certain point though, I mean it becomes a question of, is the person because of their fans, or were they just always that way? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, or they just doing their own agenda from the start, and this is what, they just change. I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation. There's something else I wanted to go off about that. Oh, it was just another St. Vincent song, and their song was Digital Witnesses. The line goes, "If I can't show it, you can't see me. What's the point of anything?" Get
What was
it?
that line again?
If I can't show it, you can't see me.
Low IQ processing. I don't get it.
So the song is called Digital Witnesses.
Yeah.
And one of the first line is, turn on the TV, it looks like a window. And the chorus goes, if I can't show it, you can't see me. What's the point of anything? What's the point of even sleeping? I was like, fuck. I was like, I get it now.
Each another's audience along the gilded cage.
What's she saying?
Ari says it's a balance between the two, exploring things that are trending and doing the things you love.
But what if the thing that you love isn't popular?
Yeah, that's the thing. And there's
Yeah.
I just remember the thought that spurred that entire the first thing. There's so much shit out there. Like, say it's 2010 and you already have like so much YouTube videos out there. There's pretty much so much shit that you can watch. But all I'm saying is 2021. There's so much stuff out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. There's so much shit that
Hey, get out of there! Get out of my bowl.
Hey,
Sorry.
shout out Hollows the cat.
Sorry, my cat is trying to eat my food that's laying here. Okay, continue.
There's so much supply, like there's so much content that it would take a billion people across a billion suns to watch.
Right.
And like how do you stand out? Because there's more and more every day. It's going to increase being like that. Like there were a certain amount of videos on YouTube in 2006, 2007, but like now there's what like a billion hours worth of stuff. Like how do you stand out? How do people become?
You literally could not watch all of it in one sitting, or in one lifetime, actually.
Right.
And
like,
yeah, how do people stand out now? That's right.
You can study people, but what worked for them is probably not going to work for you.
And what works for them doesn't work for someone else who's twice their size.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a never-ending question.
It's just we're just one big pond, and right now we're plankton in that pond.
We got morbid as a bitch.
I don't really say it was morbid. It's just,
I know. I'm just geeked. We just geeking, bravo.
Sneakity giggity giggity sneaking. What's up, cat? Yeah.
Let's go. I pull up.
Let's go. Let's see. Anything funny? I'm trying to think of anything else funny that happened.
Anybody have something funny happen this week to them? That was one of the points. Any random funny stories, funny incidents?
Puppy. Oh, my mom got a puppy. Adorable.
Oh yeah, his name is Beans.
Yeah, his name is Beans. He's a chocolate lab.
Yo said not really. I feel you.
Yeah. This week was just kind of,
Yeah. Nothing wrong with an honest answer.
But, what was it? Oh, have you heard about Save the Kids coin?
Word? SogCon?
No, seriously, the Save the Kids coin, the whole scandal with, like, the FaZe clan?
No.
Yo,
Do tell.
so it's like a Bitcoin scandal. They try, or not Bitcoin, but
Oh, no.
digital currency scandal. They tried to create their own like digital coin called Save the Kids, and it was like a certain amount would go to charity, and then a certain would go back to like it was like some sort of like fund for like to feed children, starving children in like poor countries. And it was just they were trying to get people. Then they were hyping it up and trying to get people to like pump their money into it, and then they were going to cash out and then take all the money. And like people found out, it got leaked. Like they were doing giveaways, but the giveaways were just to people who, or not even people, sorry, accounts that they had made. Yeah, and
What the hell?
what's even funnier about it that they got caught because Bitcoin or any sort of digital wallet has a ledger. And that's how they keep track of it. So you can, it's public. There's no way to hide it. You can see who's transferred money from what Bitcoin or what wallet to the other. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, right?
Like, if people are gonna try to make money, like, get rich quick, like, just say it. Don't say, we're gonna try to help save the kids, and then that's so much worse.
Dude, and like fucking, they got like so many people to put their money into it. It was like 5 or 6 people involved.
I love
Bitcoin!
What am I gonna do?
I did actually watch I watched a documentary on him too. The BitConnect scandal.
I must watch it.
Yo, I can show you the video, send you the video, but it's this person who does like corporate caskets or like multi-level marketing schemes, and it was like BitConnect was one of their topics. And oh my god, BitConnect was so fucked up. And the guy who was like really excited, he's part of the reason why it did so well for a little bit. Because everyone remembered him doing that. So he like kind of like boasted it. But they got busted pretty quickly.
Oh, so they actually got, like, caught?
Oh yeah.
Reprimanded?
Hard.
But I thought he just made out with all that money. Okay.
Nah.
I feel a little better with humanity now.
Yeah, they got
Only
busted.
slightly.
It's crazy.
What am I gonna do? Luis says... we missed a lot of shit. It says... Luis says, actually, my birds found out how to escape the cage. That is scary. Ari was in court for 6 hours and wasted an entire day. Yeah, like she was supposed to be at a place as like a short witness, and basically they like held her the entire day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was a case where she was not even like a person that involved. Like I hate lawyers.
That's bullshit.
Luis said, now we tight the 4 doors so they won't escape. Steal something bad, Ari. She was a witness in a case. She's still a good law-abiding citizen. Luis says, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's totally 100% fine. The sparkling water. This is pretty good. I probably would not drink sparkling water. I might drink that straight before the sparkling water, but...
I like sparkling water because I don't drink soda. I just pretty much completely cut soda out of my diet.
Good, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's horrible for you. And the only reason why I drink is when I need that fizz. You know, like, you just had a really shitty meal or something, or just like you feel bloated and you just got to burp. That's why I have it. Like, without fail.
I don't think I ever have soda without alcohol in it. Like, I don't have mixed drinks that often, but like if I gotta have soda, I'm like, oh, I gotta put some bourbon or something in it.
I mean, I'll have
soda
every now and then. I'll have a soda just to like. I haven't had one of those in a while. Like it's like a Slurpee for me, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like I rarely get them.
Shout out Slurpee Day.
Oh yeah. Cat has stolen my hand and I can't move. If I keep scratching his chin, he'll sit here.
Oz is adorable.
Great cat. It's funny, every time I take him to the vet, they always bring my cat out. You have such a great cat. Oh, thank you, I know. He just fucking hates going to the vet. And then as soon as I put him back in the car, he's like, oh, okay, we're fine. And then I take him home, and then he's okay.
Needs some pampering. Speaking of pampering, I'd like to remind everybody of let's get into today's sponsor. This line of essential oils has was produced in Canada, shipped to Germany, and then drank by some people in Sweden, and then put back into boxes later. This line of essential oils is really it really helps to unlock the power of eucalyptus.
And eucalyptus is actually really powerful. Like,
eucalyptus dick.
I thought we were gonna take the benefit further.
I know I ruined it. Malibu and Coke Heart.
Or just, you like me, straight whiskey on the
Hey.
rocks.
I feel like that's even better than soda, though.
Oh yeah.
Is there even a debate, like, drinking soda, just like a little bit of, like, straight liquor?
Someone's like, "Hey, you want this soda or do you want a double shot of whiskey?" Take the whiskey.
Those are
Lesser
free.
Dragon.
It's like $17. Soda's
know.
like 3 cents to make.
Yeah, it's probably just free to make with all the fucking horrible shit they put in it. Like, they've gotten it down. The only thing they're really paying for are the containers to put it in. It's just sludge. Flavored sludge.
Slosh.
Wonky slush. Well, I think it's a good time to end it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright, well. Thanks for watching, nerds. Shout out my boy Kenny at Vladimir Bankwell on twitch.tv.
Hey.
Shout out Snake the Cake at twitch.tv. Catch you on the flip side.
Hell yeah. Have a good Friday night, good weekend. Konnichiwa, bitches.
Ape out!